Okay.
At this camp.
Judging from Nisha's face, not something pretty. I feel like I'm driving a hearse.
Whatever you're thinking, it's 1,000 times worse. You're taking us to hell.
But aren't they called work camps?
More like prisons, where the primary goal is to break spirits and destroy free will. Their final products are submissive beings akin to farm animals, and their methods end up destroying some and brainwashing the others.
This Aurora Technomancer we search for must be hiding in plain sight. He'll be very discreet, so we'll have to look for someone normal. Almost too normal.
I hope we're able to free the other prisoners. We could help them get a fresh start in Noctis.
I know you want to sit with the cool kids, but my rover can only hold so many people. Sorry, can't take everyone.
If we can distract the guards, I can get Dandolo to send a rescue team. It wouldn't be the first time he's done that.
If Dandolo can bring the manpower, we can bring the diversion. We'll free them.
Dun, 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 dun. Need to check her. Need free strain. She needs 2 more levels to be able to wear that one. Right. She can use that one, I know. Okay.
Words alone cannot express my hatred for this place.
I warned you.
You misunderstand.
Get him!
Back to the street, armed,
Oh, come on.
priceless.
Oh, this dodging sometimes. It's like you're pressing, but nothing happens. It's like a delay sometimes.
Alone cannot express my hatred for this place.
I warned you.
You misunderstand, Zach. Coming back here.
Traitor! Get him!
I can't tell you how much it means.
I can't use my little Technomancer skills on that one. I was immune to it. Let's check for loot. Can play with weapons. Oi. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh boy, we have a lot to do. Huh. I think we go this way, go over here. Over here. Go 3Ds and go up. Something. Why don't we go the other way around? Oh, looky over here. Gonna zap him. Crit, come on. Ah. Did that hit crits? He's dead. One hit. Did that on another one before. Do do do. Go that way later. Top of this one over here. If we can. Go. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Nation. Okay, and then we had those. Okay. Knock knock, anybody home? No. Nice.
I won't be able to force this lock. I need a key. I won't be able to force this lock. I need a key.
The heck, Phobos can just smash it open, right? Hey. Gotta do that so I don't think I got the key to open that locker.
Need a key to open this door.
But I had the key though. Come on. Damn it. The heck was the key I got then? Locked it. So that's I don't understand. I got the key though. Unlock the cells. What the? Okay. That was like quick death. I had to use a heal there. A whole little glass cannon build, man. I haven't added any pointing to health at all.
Need a key to open this door.
Okay, so the keys I got, what are they for then? So annoying. Oh, I got the holding keys, but can't open anything with them. Okay, it works on this side. Okay. Now on this side the key works. I just don't understand why what the difference would be, but okay, whatever. Aww.
If we can unlock this gate, the prisoners can get out and hide while Dandolo sends it back up.
Need a key to open this door.
Oh. There we go. Good. Now, is that on the bottom or top floor? It is on... The only way to get to that area is through that opening. Of course. Of course. They unlocked it already. A banging and let's go. One crit. Gotta love when you can sneak up and crit them. You can do a stealth build in this game if you want to like to sneak around and stuff. There's a point where you can put in, so it's a 100% chance every time you sneak up on somebody it crits. So you will pretty much one key. Oh, that's where key to the cells. Okay, so there's a difference. Okay, we got that locker key now, so we can go back and check on that locker. Now I understand what she want. He wanted you to bring her with you. She gives +1 to lock picking. Okay, we need to go. Go and get that while I remember it. I'm gonna go upstairs, then we have to go back out and go back in and get that Technomancer. I assume it is the sergeant's lock it is then. Yep, it was. Good. Jailer's key. Oh, that's probably the key you need to open the back. Probably. Oh, we're gonna go exploring a bit.
Morris, how'd you get here? The hell happened to you?
Lieutenant, can't you tell your own work? You wanted to arrest me at any cost. Well, here's the cost. To me. What did you think they did to deserters and rebels, huh? Send them on vacation? Welcome to my
this
hell.
guy.
They like to get rough. I believe they smile. I'm just about done bleeding, though. You should have just killed me. Same result, just cleaner.
There. Not quite perfect yet, but you'll survive to flee. Again.
That was kind of you. Better already. What can I do for you now?
I'm looking for an old man. Old Technomancer from Aurora who should be here. Probably passes himself off as someone else now, though.
A Technomancer? Here? Sure, I would have heard about him if you were... Though, come to think of it, there is this old fella. Got scars all over his face, like all your kind seem to have. Works as a mechanic. Not sure if he's your man, but if he ain't, that's all I got.
Thanks, Boris. You better get going now.
Okay. Man, we're getting good karma, man. Like a prick. Uh-oh. flashback for her.
Nisha, are you alright?
Yeah, she's been a prisoner here once and escaped from here, so she was eager to come, so...
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Well, luckily it isn't. What the heck did he hope? Okay. Angle was a little bit off, so he went for that one instead. Let's back.
Hey, are you Professor Charles Seeker?
I am? And you? You are... What does a Technomancer want with...
Long story, Professor. Just know I'm a friend of Scott's. We looked for you in Ophir. Even got our hands on some of your notes, but,
My research notes? On Technomancers? How? I coded them to make sure those ASC thugs couldn't read them. Did you manage to read them?
I just gave him to Scott.
Oh, good. Good. I'm sure he deciphered them with no trouble. Scott's eccentric, I know, a little unstable. Especially since he lost his child. But even still, he is the greatest mind in abundance. A genius who's focused his research on people like you. Technomancers. I'm sure my notes, which I pray no one but you and Scott will see, will be a great service to him. I was able to prove nothing, really, but my work pointed to a high probability that the abilities of your kind stem from what Earthlings called gene therapy.
Not sure what that means, Professor.
Yes, of course. They modified genes to cure disease, provoked mutations, modifications that got passed on to offspring as well. Look, in theory, at least. A theory I will never get to test now, I'm afraid. Being held here. Well, I suppose it's better this way. Undeniably incredible research, but research that could also, unfortunately, lead to the enslavement of your kind. Cast you as just another mutation to be contained, you know? Afraid of what they don't know. And while I'm sure there was good intention in their creation of your mutation, no one can say what that reason is.
Can you keep this a secret, Professor?
My lips are sealed, now and forever. No one else will ever be privy to my research.
Thank you, Professor. Take care.
Yeah, but he was still alive then. Oh, I think it was good we went up here. Boop! Oh. Oh, shit. Yep, let's see. Anything good? Like, why can't I use them? No there, nothing there. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here now? I just wonder if that guy way over there is a guard or not. If that is our little Technomancer friend. I'm so sure you can get in there actually.
Hello. I'm looking for a prisoner. An old man from Aurora. He's a former Technomancer.
There are no Technomancers here. You would be killed right away or sent to a camp as a prisoner of war. You're in the wrong camp. This here is a rehabilitation camp for deviants, dissenters. It's supposed to get us to think right again. Sorry, I don't see.
Maybe he hid what he was. He used to live far from the corporation. Maybe they mistook him for a deviant, an outcast. But he must have kept some of his mannerisms or accent from Aurora.
That could be George. I've always thought that he had a funny way of talking. He works as a mechanic. He really looks burned out. But the funny thing is, I once heard him say he was barely 50. You think he was at least 20 years older. He must have had a really bad life, worse than ours.
That could be him. Technomancy tends to age us faster. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. There's the guy up there. I would think.
Hello. I'm looking for a man. A man in your age range. A Technomancer.
A Technomancer? Here. You must be mistaken, my boy. There is no Technomancer here. The prisoners of war are sent elsewhere. Here we are taught to think like good citizens of abundance.
I thought it could have been him.
I'm looking for an old man. He's from Aurora, and he used to be a Technomancer.
Well, you're looking for him in the wrong place. It's true that there's a guy with a funny way of speaking, but I can't believe that he's from Aurora. That sounds crazy. What would he be doing here?
Who is that man?
His name's George. An old guy, as you said, and the way he speaks sounds funny. Anyway, as if he were making fun of us with complicated words. He's a mechanic, though.
This could mean that he studied within the elite in a corporation that were a little precious. Thank you. Hello, I'm looking for someone.
A man? He doesn't mingle with men. Men avenge themselves upon them, so he stays away.
All right, I understand. Goodbye. Hello, I'm looking for someone. A rather old man.
What is the man doing in the camp?
He was locked up here because he was living away from corporations. He's a Technomancer like me, but way older. And he comes from Aurora.
He is not sure, but he believes he recognized that the old man had the Aurora way of speaking. But he thinks that the man is mistaken because he is not a Technomancer. He doesn't make lightning bolts. He is a mechanic. not a good mechanic.
Thank you very much for the information.
It shows enormous strength and courage to be able to hide so much in such a place.
You did the same thing, Phobos. Went back into the pen in no fear, passing yourself off as someone else. How old are you? 70?
50 years old, but I had a hard life. Unfortunately, that leaves its mark.
Like Technomancy takes its toll as well.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know anything about Technomancy. You should talk to someone else.
I've heard that mechanics isn't your forte. It's a good hideout, isn't it?
The person who told you that I'm not good is simply bad-mouthing me.
If you say so. But this doesn't explain the way you speak. Polished for a mechanic. Listen, let's cut to the chase. Just let me look at your temples and that'll be it.
You are the pain in the neck, you know that. Very well. I am the one you are looking for, and your relentless questioning puts me in jeopardy if the word gets out here.
I specifically came to this camp in order to find you. You brought back a dome lost in the sands, a tablet that I'm unable to translate.
It is written in the settlers' coded language, one they use for the important data. By all means, I can translate it, but this type of thing can take time, and I can't do it here.
Come with us to Noctis. I am sure that you'll find a place to stay.
Noctis.
The city of the merchants. It's an independent city. There you won't have to fear Aurora or abundance.
Well then, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm glad to leave this place.
Me too. I
You
don't
didn't
care
even
where
get
you
to
take
explore
me.
everything. Oh, come on.
It stank like fucking death in there. I don't know what to say. I feel ashamed. I'm from Abundance. What they do to people in there... inhuman.
To think that even Ophir looks like a paradise after seeing such a place. I am grateful, however, for we managed to save a few souls.
You okay, Nisha?
No, not really. I don't want to talk about it right now.
I get that the place could have triggered some bad memories. I'm sorry, Nisha.
Dendo, this is Patience, the Technomancer you told me about.
Ah, nice. Free of that shadow-forsaken labor camp. Must have been a living hell. A sincere pleasure to meet you.
Yes, nice to be free, but to be honest, I'm now stuck with no place to go. Can't and won't go back to Aurora. And Abundance was always so accommodating that I can't imagine the hospitality if they had known about my talents. Damn the ASC. And ever since my little desert refuge has been discovered, it's become a tad less cozy. Here I am, no roof, no real belongings. Only thing I have is this guy here who won't leave me alone until I translate some ancient text for him.
Well, I can't help with Mr. Mancer's needs for a translator, but I can give you a roof. It's the Noctis way, for we say, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Welcome to your new home, Patience. There are some empty houses in the northern part of the city. I'm sure we can set you up there.
Thank you, and a sincere pleasure to meet you, Dandolo.
Okay. I need to get some rested XP. Those Technomancers are still not back. Oh my lord, what the heck? Can't do the Killer Shield tour because it's in the mutant area. Oh yeah, I should talk to the prince if he has any new info about Scott. If he has something to say about it.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for my friend Scott. He just disappeared. Any idea where he could have gone?
Can't say that I have. He's not at the caravansary, though. Might have joined the caravan that just left, though.
Just let me know if you hear anything.
My pleasure.
Okay, there is something that's gonna trigger eventually. Okay. So as it looks like right now, then we have no quest we can do. We have to wait. Yep, there's nothing to do. So we pretty much have to sleep then. Have to be carrying. Oh. Yeah. Do like this then. Let's make sure our followers are all equipped. And for the two ladies. It's set up now. Good, she gets that one. You need a level to be able to use that one. Yep. He has that funny looking mask. Hobos. Still haven't found another weapon for him. Probably put that on instead. Go and let's see, Phobos. We did. Andrew. think we pretty much are set with everything. Now we just need to equip. Okay. We are done. So we're gonna have to sleep a lot now then. But right now I can't do any quests. I have to wait first for these Technomancers to be done. No. They shown up yet then? Okay.
Good morning, Zachariah. Our brothers are still at their stakeout.
Okay, and those are still not back. Okay. Right, he's on the upper level. Doom.
Looks like Patience is gone. Judging by the mess, I doubt he left willingly. Bet you all the serum in the world the fucking ASC's behind all this. They need to be stopped before they overrun Noctis. And I need to find Patience. Fuck, and the tablet.
Of course.
After trailing the groups you mentioned, it's obvious that they each have a few people among them who aren't just looking for you, but purposely seeding unrest in the population, and maybe pushing for an uprising.
Then we need to stop it.
Here is a description of everyone we found. Give me your map. There. I've marked every place you can find them. Shouldn't be hard for you to get them now.
Eliminate. Damn, that's a lot of them. Class can. That's Cannon Bell, man. Miss one dodge and. Ooh. Okay. Jesus.
Scum back home one piece of shit at a time until their big shit boss finally gets the message they ain't wanted here.
Just as long as it doesn't push Victor to send twice as many people back.
Not a chance now that Dandolo can't deny that ASC's a problem here anymore. No. Now he's
Had the weakest followers, well, one of the weakest followers with me, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work here. Oh, that's a little stabby stab hit me. There is some over there, and we have some over there. What the? Oh, this is what I don't get. Dodging forward is always such a bad thing because they always hit you. Dodging forward is the worst thing you can do. Because I'm being too dumb, never to stop doing sometimes. Level 30, huh? Good one. Shitty. Oh, she can use this one now. Nice. Nice. She got some nice upgrades. Okay, now we need to go upstairs. I'm surprised they came already. Yep, need to go up. Do 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 do. Bam. Okay, clear that scum out.
Zachariah, I was just starting to worry.
What for?
Bad news, I'm afraid. The ASC's not only in Noctis, but they're starting to threaten its safety. I know you did what you could to get rid of their spies, but if you stay here, they'll come back. And now we may be open to a direct attack from Abundance. I'm sorry, Zachariah. They're after you and your friends. I can't risk the safety of all my people for just you.
So you're turning your back on us?
No, no. I would never turn my back on a friend. I set a meeting for you with the Technomancers from Aurora. Their arms are open. You'll be safer from Victor with them by your side. You just can't stay here.
Why are you helping me?
A scratch on the back for what I hope will be a long-term relationship, Mr. Mancer. They'll meet you under one of their shadow paths. Take the map. You'll be well received. Now get going. As soon as you can gather your things and friends together. The longer you stay, the more danger those of us around you face.
How'd you manage to get in touch with Aurora's Technomancers?
Wasn't easy, but we have agents in all of the corporation's cities. The equivalent of Nisha, but not as easy on the eyes, lives in Shadowlair and was our point on this little mission. Their Technomancers are quite knowledgeable, powerful, and I assume the idea of having one of their counterparts from Abundance join them and give them a little upper hand probably put a few smiles on their faces. But their chief's name, it's slipping my mind. Profanity? No, something more. Chastity, promiscuity, generosity. Yeah, that's the one. Their chief's name, Generosity, I think. He's quite chummy with the Dowser wisdom, I hear. Shouldn't be too hard for him to make you feel welcome. So set your mind at ease.
Okie dokie. Getting thrown out, man. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, but that means Amila is in a good level now then, right? Phobos 27, Andrew 27, Isha's 28. Okay, I don't need you anymore. I think I'm gonna go with Phobos. Yeah, they have some weird names in this game.
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachariah. What can I do for you?
We already talked to him about all that. Not much we can do about Scott right now then. The only thing we have now is that we need to travel somewhere. Where's our backpack? Now with Phobos. Still don't have a toad. Okay.
Now we're headed back to Aurora. This is the definition of insanity. Do you think they know how many times I've attacked them?
I'm really sorry, Zach. I'm sure Dandolo would have preferred to keep us all in Noctis. It makes me uncomfortable, but we can't keep Noctis under Victor's crosshairs. He wouldn't hesitate to wipe it off the face of Mars just to get his hands on you.
I don't know about that. Big Bad Victor is definitely a manipulative rat, but he's gonna have a lot of trouble wiping out a city like Noctis using a couple of harebrained schemes.
Do the corporations differ all that much? I know you were raised to think so, but as a mutant, I only see humans bickering over petty squabbles. The differences don't matter now, especially since they're welcoming you with open arms. Supposedly, Technomancers are treated well.
Here's the truth. I know this transition is going to be hard for you. Aurora may ask you to fight against your former corporation. You may end up on the battlefield against men and women you knew from before. At least there's no chance of coming up against an old Technomancer buddy, because they're all with you. Well, except for that Snake Allen. But that doesn't really matter, right?
What bothers me is that they're gonna commandeer my baby. I'm warning you, Zach. I like you, but if they try to take my rover, I'm out. So fucking out! It's me and my rover or nothing.
We're going to take you down! You won't get away! The last fight before freedom, Zachariah!
What, you want to hear me complaining?
Release him. Let him serve as our messenger. I hope, Zachariah, that you'll
I
forgive
was just
this
being
little
quiet.
charade. But it was a means to an end, necessary to ensure peace of mind, the safety of Noctis, and those who will now welcome you. The ASC now believes you uprooted yourself to Aurora, where they will never go looking for you. So, keep a low profile here, and you'll have nothing to fear. I hope that suits your needs. To send you to Aurora was never really an option. The political climate is not exactly conducive to a Technomancer. And here you have Phobos, who's offered to open the doors of his home to you. But I'll leave him to explain this better. Your brothers and sisters will follow you. Be well, Zachariah. Oh yes, one last thing before you go. So, I have some troubling news about your friend, Scott.
Where is he?
Mutants spotted him near the Shadow Path. Come here. Let me show you on the map.
Why would he go there?
Haven't the slightest. There's an abundance outpost there. Might have been taken there by force. From what my informants told me, he looked like he was in a precarious situation.
Thanks for the info, Dandolo. Owe you one. Like I got ripped off. Dandolo had planned everything from the start. The costumes, the rover repair, and he even let Victor settle down without a word. All of that just to organize a fake meeting.
What did I tell ya? A douchebag with real nice clothes is still a douchebag. Even though he totally fucked us over, I gotta say, what you just did back there, real classy. Victor the Dictor's probably having a little tantrum. Haha.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Amelia. Go south. My people's refuge isn't far away. But you have to know where to look, or you'd never be the wiser.
What's it like? Magical city hidden away in a floaty island or something?
Nothing like that. It's a valley, or perhaps more accurately, a crater. There is vegetation there unlike anywhere else. Truly something you've never seen before.
A secret place that's one of a kind? What the fuck are we waiting for?
I'm used to not being welcome wherever I go, but this place, won't we be despised for who we are? After what they've all been through, the grudges they hold against mankind, more than understandable. But I'm worried, Phobos. Will your support be enough to grant us safe passage?
I believe so, but I'll also need to ask for Scum's support. He's our best orator, so as long as he's on board, it won't be a problem.
Farewell, Noctis. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way.
I'm sorry, Nisha.
Stop. It's not your fault. It's Victor's. I just hope I can come home soon.
And do your business here, but you cannot enter the valley. No human is allowed there.
There must be a way to make an exception.
Sorry, Phobos. You know that I respect you, but I am following orders. To be honest with you, it is for your friend's safety. I do not know how they would welcome them in there. Maybe if another speaker supported them.
I will go see Scum. I managed to see him. He offered me something. Scum is an important figure here, one of the great speakers. People listen to him. If he supports you, you will be able to get in without being lynched. But he wants you to prove yourself by helping a group of mutants. From what he hears, a group of mutants have escaped a labor camp. They have not arrived here, though, so he fears they have found trouble. We will need to find them and see what has gone wrong. Bring them safely to the valley, and you will not only earn their support, but Scum's as well. Quite the asset.
Okay.
Do we know how they were supposed to get here?
The shortest and safest route to take is the canyon, right here.
Let's go see what happened to them.
I am sorry. I know you were hoping to settle in, but it's just a formality, I assure you.
You seem pretty uncomfortable.
A little, yes. When Dandolo asked me to take you in because Noctis was in danger, I immediately accepted. But now I realize things won't necessarily be that simple. Many of us are having trouble setting aside the anger we feel towards humans.
I can understand that.
Okay. So now we can do the next round in the arena. Oh boy. Do I want to go and do that? Let's do the canyon first, I think.
These mutants took this canyon we were shown.
Hell yeah, fucking right. There aren't many paths leading to mutant valleys that are safe from the sun. We'll find them.
For a successful escape, the breakout is just half the battle. The other half is diligence. It is likely that they moved slowly, decided to stop, and hide at nightfall, so I am not worried. But a little help never hurt anyone. See anything, Amelia?
Nope, but we're still far from that place you showed us. My baby's fast, but it doesn't go the fucking speed of light.
One must muster quite a bit of courage to escape from a city, only to risk it all.
Tells
in
you
the
don't,
desert
so your
defenseless
wife
while
doesn't see, but
soldiers are
you're
in hot
typing.
pursuit, or have already suffered greatly.
I wonder how long they chase after them once they've left the cities. Most
You
people
might
think
need
it's
more than
impossible
2
to survive the
stitches.
desert. So wouldn't they figure they could let the desert do their dirty work for them?
I hope no one was wounded. Blood attracts creatures of all sorts, predators that'll pounce on the weak.
They're from?
A work camp, farther north. You wonder how they managed to get here on foot?
Must have been a long and dangerous trip.
It was indeed. But my people knew that, for them, it was either freedom or death. And the path to freedom is paved with graves.
So let's see what we have here. We have the mutants there. We have Shield Toad over there. We have Scott over there. So how about we jump down here, go here, get Scott, go over here, kill the Shield Toad, then we go and get the king. Now if these are friendly or not.
The day is rising. They must find a place to rest, and this cave is perfect to hide them from both the men and father's son.
But this cave he has a bad feeling. There's danger here from the moment he wakes to.
No, we've already met and defeated danger, overcome it together. So he must stop behaving like a slave. Come!
Oh shit. Oh, what the actual?
Move away! Don't be afraid. Scum sent me from Mutant Valley to protect you.
Interesting name. Oh, shit, he leaves poison. Ah! There we go. And things. There we go. Are there more mutants, or are we gonna be And I don't think we can go back, can we?
Can't do this.
Lingering poison, man. Can I go in here or? Huh. How the heck am I gonna do this one now? Because this is the only way in then. Or is there... I have to jump over here. I wonder if I can take the mutants to that part. Let's see. And come back here. Because I don't want to bring them in there. Just hope it doesn't take us away from here. Let's save.
We're almost to Mutant Valley.
You have our thanks, man.
Call me Zachariah.
Then you have our thanks, Zachariah. We will not forget what you have done for us. We must hurry now, though. The day is coming.
Okay, good. We can continue. Good. Okay, let's see. Go and kill a toad, and then we go and see about Scott. Toady. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Okay, let's see what we have here first. Okay. Well, that went unusually smooth. These boogers. So nothing here. Let's see. What was the last one here? Oh, don't want that one. It could be good to have. We got everything we can on these. I think so, yeah. Should I get this one? It's like can ricochet. It doesn't say it will. I'd rather take that one that does 3 arcs then. 3 saps in 1 round. Oh. Interesting, but plus 10 in health, that's like nothing. Take that one. More chance to knock him down, electrocuting and crit and damage. Okay, oh, one of these. Oh, I pressed dodge. Hello. Okay. Sucked me in. Ah. Okay, I'm dodging away and still get hit there. That's AoE damage is a lot bigger than I expected. Nice timing, Jim. What? I dodge away from that. Oh, stupid poison. Oh shit. That poison, man. I don't know, a little bit rougher than the previous one. Okay. Got the last one of those. And let's see if we can go and rescue Scott then. So what we still need to do then is we need to go back and hand in that one. To that researcher. Already respawning? What the heck? That one got hammered. That was a quick respawn, I must say.
You're just an old fool, aren't you? Risking your own neck to shelter the rogue. Well, if your neck's no value to you, it's no value to me either. I'm off to a fear. Soldiers, Abundance has fed its parasites for far too long. I think it's time we stop some of the leeching.
No, stop! Listen to me. Let me... Oh!
If I don't step in, they'll kill him.
Just another traitor. Just like Jeffrey. Traitor scum. Let's go get Scott before the thugs finish him off.
Came. I thought that it was all over.
Oh, poor Scott.
I wasn't gonna let those thugs kill you, but I'd like to know what you're doing here. Why did you disappear?
I was missing Abundance. I was hoping... Anyhow, that was silly. I'm sorry. He tried to torture me, you know? He wanted to know where to find you, but I didn't say anything.
I don't really understand how you ended up here. Anyway, let's get back. You're in bad shape. I can't figure out what Scott was doing in the desert with Alan. I better find some witnesses who saw what happened. Get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's leave this place. Come on, Scott. That skill is useful at times. So let's see. Return there. We can go here. Let's go back here.
Just in time. That toad could have done some serious damage.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
But this is rather quite fascinating. Did you know that the lichen on its back is not merely a parasite? Well, maybe you. Anyway, they actually have a symbiotic relationship. The lichen cools off the toad's skin, while the toad lets the lichen feed off the ooze. Well, oozing from its pores.
Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna hurl.
Thank the moons. We were able to save them. I don't know if they could have survived without our help. Scum will be happy to see they made it. The gates of Mutant Valley will open wide for you this day, friend.
I'm antsy to get to town. I'm getting tired of spending night after night in this rover.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to bump you up to first class, bitch ass?
No. But even you have to admit, it'd be nice to go to the bathroom with a door.
I'm anxious to meet Scum. He's quickly becoming a legend around these parts. Some people in Noctis talk about him like he's some kind of messiah, even though he's only just been freed from Abundance's prisons.
Yes, he has lived most of his life at Camp 19, but he has shown great wisdom since his arrival, and he is quite the speaker. I think you two will get along very well. I know not a more devout advocate for peace.
Okay, they have a quest for me now. Why isn't there anybody here who knows? Or do I have to? I'm a little bit confused about this now then. How am I gonna find out?
Zachariah, you look good.
Yep, let's go and hand in this one. I'm gonna check and see if we got anything good to be used for us.
Hey, Brad.
Zachariah, how's the
Oh
hunt?
yeah, it's the prince who will have information about him.
Got your last specimen.
Tell me you did! The shield-toed skin. Wonderful. Oh, what you have done for science. You are invaluable. I am forever indebted. You've given me years of study, and when I finally publish, you, my friend, will find your name in the acknowledgements.
I doubt I will. But the prince's informants who should have some information for us about what happened with Scott.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
You told me you learned where Scott was from mutants. You mind if I talk to them? Like to find out exactly what they saw.
Have suspicions about your friend, Zachariah? Sorry. None of my business, really. You can find them in Mutant Valley. They only passed through here to pass on some information to me, including the little tidbit about your friend.
Thanks. I'm gonna go find him.
Alright.
It appears you do not believe the story of what happened out in the desert. Has your faith in your old friend begun to wane?
I don't know. It's just something about the story. Doesn't sit right with me.
Yes, I see. I also see it as something that deeply affects you both in a personal way. Like a family matter, to be dealt with in the family. Where I'm not wanted, even if I am happy to lend aid, Zachariah.
Might pick... I wonder if I should use that. What does that do, by the way? Exploration 3. No. 32, 43, 4. Sell some stuff. Ooh. An upgrade from Andrews. Oh, this should be an upgrade. We are gonna... Guess I can use that one. Phobos. It's set up nicely. Phobos also set up. Custom. Damage. Okay. Sleep. Yeah, so let's see. Amelia. And she's set with a weapon. Armor. Maybe. Shot. Is that correct? Take the steel tube. Okay. But they also have quest now.
Zach, can we need to talk. Alone.
Okay.
Sure. What's going on?
I want to keep investigating. Remember what we found in the archives? The secret military shit in Eos Chasma?
Yeah. So how do you want to do this?
We gotta find a way to get into the military archives in Ophir and steal some files.
We don't even know where these files are, Amelia. But maybe I know someone who could point us in the right direction. Eliza Major, my former captain, and have access to all of them.
Ask her to read them and tell us what the hell's in there then. After that, we just gotta get back to the rover and make trails for Eos Chasma.
That road must have been taken dozens of times, Amelia. If your father was there, we'd have found him by now.
That's not true, Zach. Nobody takes that road anymore. Not with the shadow paths. There's no reason to take the rovers that way since the area's already been mapped out. All he wanted was to find that kid. We should take that road, Zach. Please.
Okay.
Sure. If that's what you want to try. You know it's been a long time though, Amelia. The odds of us ever finding him alive...
They don't exist, Zach. He's dead. I know that. Honestly, I just want to know why.
But, let's go here first.
Valley, here we come!
Someone sounds excited.
Well, duh, the landscape's drop-dead gorgeous. As for the city, integrating with the valley's natural
I want to see if we
overhangs
can
and
get some
alcoves to avoid
upgrade
using a metal tone,
weapon.
You're a genius. It makes me worry about getting fried. And we'll always be strangers there.
For now, most mutants don't have an innate hatred for humans. We just need to give them time to heal.
Still, we'll never be able to walk a mile in their shoes. And for that, we'll always be outsiders. I ain't mad though. If I were them, it'd be my personal mission to fuck up every single humanoid who said good day to me.
Right now, we must focus on uniting our nation. I understand you find it difficult to feel at home, but know that you are a friend, and that as long as I live here, you will be welcome. And when our people are finally free, I know many of my brothers and sisters will welcome you too.
Don't stress out about the roof. You won't be instantly mutated. I have heard tales. But yeah, what a beautiful place. Natural, organic, how refreshing. Humans should take notes.
This city makes me sad.
You're not gonna cry, are ya? I just had these seats cleaned.
I mean, I think I would have liked to, know before of its existence. It's all right. Sad is too grandiose. Wistful, yes, wistful. By Jove, I've done it.
Mutants are friendly! Yay! Hey, scum!
Praise to the Shadow. You are here. I was getting worried about you. What's going on, scum? Kane is moving to take power. He came with dozens of followers, killed many who stood in his way, threatened to do the same to countless more. As for you and I, Phobos, I promise that he has already planned our deaths.
Zachariah, it is not my life I worry for. He will kill any and all who stand against him. He will wipe out human cities, destroying those with little more than sticks and rocks to defend themselves. Blood will drench this planet.
And I'm sure all our names are probably topping the list. And we better make a move before it's too late.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Check Mutant Valley, huh?
Look around, please, but don't break nothing. Many fragile things. You break, you buy.
Yes. I guess that is an upgrade though. That's an upgrade for him. Plans. Let's see. So that one, we don't need that one. Yeah, it's the same weight, so we that one. Those, holy shit, I have 44 of these. Maybe I should start using them instead. Okay.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Oh, I don't have her with me now.
One of my ostriches is limping. I think she's hurt.
Have you tried applying lichen bandage? I've heard it works wonders.
Let's see, what do we have here now then?
First, the lichen dresses the wounds, but don't put anything on it. It just acts
Guess
as
we
a
should just go
barrier.
straight ahead and...
I see.
Oh, wait.
Thanks for the advice. I'll gather up the ingredients and fix her up. She's my little baby.
Okay, so this is our place. Did I? Let's see. Oh, crit. Okay, and then we go to Phobos, and here's... I need to find these plants somewhere. One of all these traders. Let's go and deal with Kane so we have that done with. Oh. Oops, be a good idea. Get hit once and die. Maybe it was a little bit overkill to use those on that. I thought it was gonna be a lot more rougher ones. Oh, like nothing. That was a bit easy. Now it's time to kick Kane's butt. Okay, then he's down there, so we can go back and down, I guess. Or do we have to go around?
They have locked the doors to stop potential disruptions to the bloodbath they have prepared. I know of another way in, though. Follow me.
I assume we have to go around.
Holy shit, it was a slaughterhouse. What made that psycho turn on his own people? Here I was thinking that every problem could be solved if you had big enough backup.
That's how it should be. Unfortunately, people can't be stopped from stepping up and taking what they want.
Go kick his ass!
Look what we have here. The fool who believed he was a more worthy chief than me. It is now my way or no way. Follow me, or follow death.
Will you never change, Kane? Is your only path the one stained with blood, paved with hate? The same hate destroying your own people? Look around. This valley was once filled with peace, but is now filled with gravestones. You cannot continue to lead our people down this road.
You have gone too far, Kane. Fight someone your own size.
What the? I got hit once and dead. The heck, man? Yeah. Okay. Oh, those hitboxes sometimes, man.
Do not kill him. Even if his heart pumps with pure hatred, spilling it makes us no better than he. It ensures more blood will follow. Please, be better than he is.
Scum. If I were as good as you, I would not be me. And that is all I can be.
One cannot continue to trim a weed that will not stop growing and spreading its seeds. One must rip it out by the roots. He will start wars among us or between us. He cannot live another breath.
Glad we taught that prick asshole Kane a little lesson. Scum's a good guy, though even if his name sucks. It's gonna be hard to become chief with a name like that, even though he'd make a good one. Why aren't you running, Phobos?
I have no interest.
Sorry, Scum.
He is the head that wears the crown.
He had to die.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Holy crap. Okay, we need to give him this one. And we need to upgrade it. But chance of disrupting 100%. It's just same. I want those. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Cane boots. Sorry, those are mine.
Zachariah, you are living proof that our people can live in harmony. You have helped us enormously, but now I believe it is time to make a decision.
What?
We must present a chief to the assembly.
The time for speaking, I am afraid, is dwindling. If our internal quarrels give rise to conflict within our own, we need someone to unite us. We must walk as one race, place differences aside.
Then it should be you. There is no mutant who lacks respect for you. And unlike Kane, your leadership will not spill blood.
As a strategist, though, you are greatly respected as well. Perhaps it is you who should run.
I know it may not be my place to give an opinion, but I think that it makes sense for you to be chief, Scum. You inspire them, and that's what they need.
Perhaps you are correct, Zachariah. Though the fear of needing to be not just a chief, but a strategist that must lead a charge to free our brothers, I do not know. But we shall see what my people have to say.
My love and support are yours, Scum. I will continue on with Zachariah until he finds peace, but I will come back to help you once it is done.
Humbly he stands before you. Once we spoke like this, remember? When we were bound in our chains. But that's behind us. And today, myself, Scum, in this valley that is ours, can finally say, I! And such freedom was bought with blood of our fallen brothers. Hear me when I speak these words. I also have the belief that our found freedom must be shared. And for that reason, let us rise, but with no violence, without freedom taken by crushing down those who, too, were once our brothers. So might we all be brothers someday, even those who once bathed in our humiliation. In my dreams, I see a planet where mutants and men live together, break bread together, bear witness as their kin play together. Let us not create adversaries with wrath, or become the cruelty once shown to us. Instead, let us show mercy, and in that mercy, let there lie our road to peace. And with the Shadow's mercy, may this dream of freedom and equality spread across the surface of our planet.
Zachariah, we must talk.
About what?
This is your safe house. The ASC could not reach you here, correct?
That's the hope.
But consider this. Even if Victor cannot reach you here, how many times has he tried to impede you, to track you? You've already had to escape from his grasp twice. Perhaps the time has come to be less passive, to gather your allies and take the offensive for once. Word of the power he accumulates in the People's Assembly of Abundance is terrifying. I speak not of violence, but perhaps of some other way to bring him down. With all that you have done for so many, I am certain many would be more than willing to come to your aid, and even more invigorated when that aid will bring such a tyrant to his knees. You have our support, the Technomancers, and any others you can gather. And from the great heights to which he has climbed, the fall will be tremendous. He will not recover.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to take the offensive.
He's got a point, you know? Maybe you should talk to your captain. I mean, how long's the ASC been fucking over the army? They gotta be fed up with them by now, no? I mean, the fucking army'd be a great damn ally in Ophir. There aren't others in Ophir who'd be happy to give us their support, but not really the kind of pricks I want to get in bed with, you know?
You talking about Anton and the Vori?
I sure as hell wasn't talking about my grandma.
Okay, so many quests here now. Can't do that one because that's a personal
Greetings, Zachariah.
I think it's time I answered Victor's constant attacks. I'm gonna need help, though.
That's what family is for, Zachariah. We are family, united by the mutual suffering inflicted by Victor. His time to pay for all he's done has come. We are united in that.
Okay. That's a personal one, so I don't know if that's something he has to be with me. I already have one. Probably should do that one before we do anything else, but I need to do that one, and we need to check that one. Actually, let's talk to Skin. Let's just save. Maybe it's a side quest.
Hi.
Zachariah, to what do I owe this privilege?
Tell me what you know about Phobos.
We are not too well acquainted as I am new to here, but what I can say is that he is incredible, courageous, and intelligent. A large reason the valley has become what it is today. He freed many dozens of us, forged trade agreements for us with Noctis, kept us informed of the news from Abundance, and like many, never once has he let himself be blinded with hate for humans. When he speaks, mutants listen. He has seeded our young nation, and for that, he has my eternal respect.
What do you know about Kane?
Our murderous brother, ragefully violent, greedy for power, hungry for revenge, chose his name from the legendary assassin of the settlers, a hero whose legend he hopes to live up to. His only drive is to eradicate humankind, and his hate has become contagious, gathering followers who feel the need for revenge deep within their hearts. It is not that they are wrong, for all the hurt they have suffered. It is just that, for a hopeful future, they are not right.
Kane, man.
Where are you from?
The mines that would become Camp 19 during the war. I was born a slave. The last of the long
Scum
line
is from the
of
previous
mutants.
game.
The first, I am told, to have committed the treachery that cost him their face and soul.
Tell me you don't believe that bullshit.
The beliefs one are raised in are hard to shake, no matter how hard one tries. Since I have been here, talked to Phobos and others, it has become a story that seems less than likely. If you wish to know of the mines from which I came, there is little I can tell. They dug for water and ore. It was harsh, isolated. Then it became a camp and it changed and became hell.
You crossed the desert to get here, didn't you? How'd that go?
It is a desert now, only by name. Our planet is changing, growing, with or without its inhabitants. The lichen has been spreading, and at night, the dunes come alive with life. Dangerous, yes, but it is telling how your kind have turned this planet into a large rock with just a few cities. You dream of leaving it, and that is good for you. But for my kind, there is no hope of acceptance back on the blue marble. This is our home, from now into eternity. And with that, it is with great joy that I witness our planet open itself up to life.
Yeah, okay,
I heard you escaped. How'd you do it?
Through a very sad and beautiful story. Sad because of the lives such success cost. Beautiful for the outcome it created. Are you aware of the conditions of the prisoner camps? Factories of pain and sadness. Mutants are harassed by fellow inmates and guards alike. Beaten, mistreated, forced to work. Many died from exhaustion or untreated wounds. One day, one of my people had fallen from exhaustion. I tried to stop a guard from hitting him. Understand, I am not violent, but their violence had to stop, so I struck the guard, and after that, events escalated. Rioting soon had become the only solution. We never had the thought of running away, only the need to show we would not live in those conditions anymore. A man, another prisoner, gave us aid.
You remember his name?
Yes, Roy Temperance. He had a boy. Innocence, I believe. They gave us tools to defend ourselves.
that was from the previous game.
The key to our escape came
Or
with the death of
Innocence.
the camp's administrator.
A soldier?
A Technomancer. Placed there by his superiors for disobeying orders, from what I understood. No one dared look him in the eyes. His name was, if I recall correctly, Sean Mancer. Did you know him?
Yeah, I knew Sean. He was my master. He was growing tired of the path Abundance was taking, and he probably said it one too many times, to one too many people.
I am sorry, Zachariah. Even if his death made way for our escape, I can feel your pain.
I'm looking for work. You need help with anything?
Our nation is just beginning. There is enough work for 1 billion men. For example, an old, worn-down pump at one of our artesian wells has stopped working. And where it is, a creature lurks, terrifying our workers, keeping them from the repairs. If you could, get rid of the creature and make the repairs. You may need a good mechanic, unless you're able to repair it on your own.
Let me see what I can do.
Alright.